All right, we're going to move on from that. Good afternoon and good evening-ish to BSidesCharm. Welcome and thank you for staying towards the end for all of us. All right. So it wouldn't be B-Sides without us actually writing the deck here on the podium 3 seconds before and not doing presenter review. So this is going to be a surprise to us as we go through this. All right, let's do this now. Gold sponsors, also huge thank you to our sponsors. Hopefully you had the chance to go speak to, especially our gold sponsors who are at booths and tables here. Most of them had good swag, giveaways, fun items. Hopefully you were able to steal a bunch of stuff to take home to your kids, as well as for yourself. But that's what they're here for, and they're also really awesome people who give us the opportunity to put this event on, as well as to all of our other gold sponsors. Again, many of them here, many of them have a presence here. Just to sit here and talk to you and have you ask questions and offer you advice or just tell you about new stuff in the industry. And a big thanks as well to all of our other silver sponsors, bronze sponsors, custom sponsors, Hiring Village. There are a lot of organizations that come into this organization, come into the conference to make this successful. So a huge thank you to all the various sponsors that we have who actually are helping make this happen. So thank you to all of them. So if you're here at the opening, you saw our small migration or evolution, if you will, sometimes devolution of badges. As we started out from the well, we don't talk about it much, just the first year badges. So we have, if you've not seen these are the Uber badges.
First 7 people to the stage get one. Mom.
Oh, sorry. Where's she at? Over here. No, she was it. She was here.
Come on.
I touched the stage.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Shout out to Unallocated Space for making those. Thank you. Nothing's falling down.
All right, are those the originals? Are they watermarked on the bottom? I think they're numbered. So
They're
if
not
not,
OGs.
so
They're replicas.
and I can tell you myself, the very first year was a 2-day conference. I forgot my badge at home the first day. So at the Howard County Community College is actually right next to a Lowe's. So I was actually able to build a badge right there because I was too lazy to go home. Literally, I think forgotten, just like, whatever, just come on in. So thank you, Jeff, for not kicking me out on the very first year of this. We've also moved on again to the name tags on our second year, into the awesome boat floats, not that we're near water, but just, safety view, into the awesome Lucky Charms year, or into our chess year, which was some of our amazing, best 3D printed pieces yet. Very, very much love that year. And the previous 2 years, again, we had our awesome election year, which we had a lot of fun with the graphic design this year. We had Carl the Crab versus our Seagull. We had other people running in the competition. We had the Hanging Chad as the volunteer badge. Speakers had their own podium, and sponsors were there as Pac-Man eating up all the people that they could to take their money. So, and all attendees got a nice little checkbox, I attended BSidesCharm. So we had a lot of great fun with that, and we tried to keep that fun going forward in future years. Last year, we tried all the different Bitcoins and crypto coins we can think of, Maryland themed. This year, we tried to do a nice little throwback to all the prior years. So each badge is a throwback to something we did in the past. From our various types of badges, you see the Uber badge as the attendee. Every attendee had the nice little symbolic first Uber badge on theirs, to the chess pieces, to the crypto coins. We had just, again, a lot of fun. We just wanted to highlight that and show it off and just say, hey, this is, as an organization and as a set of attendees, we've been having a lot of fun together for 10 years. We've been able to just keep riffing off this and making this even better every year. So this is our, sort of thanks to you for giving us 10 years of awesome ideas and awesome play to work together on this. Now, a trend as we go through this, we do this every year, kind of track the actual real numbers of things. As we've discussed in the past, obviously during the COVID period, there's a huge drop-off as far as number of tickets that we sold versus the actual people who were able to show up on the actual day of. So, oh, sold out. Okay. Again, we wrote this on the fly. So this year, we had a number of, we sold 723 tickets, 925 humans were here on site. So again, thank you for all of you are humans who were there on site. So thank you for being part of these numbers. And this was actually very much seen, the sponsors loved it, the speakers loved it, there was great audiences and asking great questions in all the rooms. So thank you for that. And we just track to see how these numbers are going, see how the industry is going. We had a lot of fun here. If you didn't see Carl the Crab at our happy hour event, this is the organizers, past and present, and the board trying to just hang out with Carl a little bit before he met his untimely demise. He was a good sport about it. Crabs, they get the treatment. They know what's coming. And Carl was delicious. Let me put it that way. He, as all crabs are. Could have used a little bit more Old Bay, but, doesn't mix well with the fondue. Fondant. So, our thank you to Carl for being the sacrifice of an awesome meal for everyone here this year. All right, on to giveaways and items that we have been, basically from our sponsors and CTFs that we would love to provide. Pixie, one of our awesome gold sponsors this year, had a giveaway. Believe the winners have already been contacted, or they will be contacted by email. So they gave away the Lego Polaroid camera and the Lego Ford Bronco Technic to Nathan Alexander and Catherine de Guzman. If you're here or not, you will be contacted by email. And again, those names are not organizers or boards, so we don't, game the system. A big thank you to all of our villages and CTFs this year. Hopefully you all had a chance to just explore, meet, just play with the CTFs and try to challenge yourselves in new ways, or just chill out in mental health hackers, and a big huge thanks to them for coming back this year. Code Bloom was an awesome new village that we hosted this year, just hanging out, learning with your hands, tactile of how things work at a very simple level. So a huge thank you for all of them to putting it together. Let's get into the winners of CTFs. First, Cloud Village. One best artist ever for the presentation. So the winners of the Cloud Village is Random Hackers, Naverton. Yep. Second place, Naverton Mixture, and Mystic Cax. So. And Cloud Village is probably, if they had already been so, will be in contact with you if you're even getting anything. Sometimes the joy is a journey. Unicorns. All right, and also a huge thank you to the Makerspace, Unallocated, who set this up. Would you guys like to come on stage? Yes, there you are.
Subsequent slides for each other.
The next 3 slides are for you.
Okay.
So.
All right, so we haven't seen these slides either, so we're going to find out what the next 3 slides are as well. So it's great. This is our second year as a village. We tried to do a little bit bigger, better. We doubled the size of our lock picking. I brought the DarkNet CTF from DEF CON all the way to the East Coast. Went great. We brought back the friendship bracelets that it seems like everyone enjoyed, so I hope everyone had a good time. So, lockpick wall, just a couple of images. So for the locks, Adam?
Yes, hi. So the winners for this year's lockpick contest was Derek as first place, Joseph for second, and Hawaiian Dan for third.
They've already received their rewards, which included an unallocated space bag. First place got a No Starch Press lockpicking book. They received lockpicks as well as lockpick cases. We had sponsors of Packlock who provided locks, as well as Spares who provided the lockpicks that were part of the prize pool. As part of the DarkNet challenge, which apparently didn't get in time, We had 3 winners. We had Hackintosh in first place. We had Charmason in second place, and we had Jules in third. Each of them will receive a 3D printed charm that has their place, as well as saying Darknet NG at BSidesCharm, a solder kit from Darknet 8 that they'll be able to solder and put together with additional challenges, and what was the last thing? The unallocated space bag. So. Thanks to everyone that stopped by, and we hope to see you all at BSidesCharm next year.
Thank you, Unallocated. And yeah, thank you for rolling with the last set of challenges that we forgot to put on there. Again, we're pulling it up. All right. And again, if you hadn't had a chance to just go hang out and play with the Makerspace, this was an awesome, huge space we gave them. 3D printing, arts and crafts, lock sport, a book swap, just a place to just chillax and learn. Also, a shout out to them. They're a nonprofit here locally in Maryland area. All right, welcome to the stage. Here we have Ms. Muteki for Blue Team Village. And, yep, Monica, yes. Welcome to the stage.
Is there one more slide after this? Okay. So who stopped by Blue Team Village? Hey, that's actually a really, yeah, all right. So we loved having you. This is a lot of fun. Thank you to my awesome colleagues and fellow sufferers of a lot of blue lights. Malvika, if you saw her, she was at the head table running the CTF alongside Carlo. He had to leave a little early. He has his wedding in like a week. So I was like, you need to get out of here and go back to the seed planning that you were up until 2 a.m. fixing. So, so thank you to both of them. And we ran a CTF. We also did some stop-in conversations, BTV conversations. We really love when we actually get to talk to people and not just go have people attend talks and kind of like learn stuff and take notes and stuff. So this was a way to pull people in and do an AMA-style conversation where, you know, we had some really awesome speakers, like Understudy was in the village just answering questions and kind of asking people these awesome questions about their experiences. And it was really awesome to see. So thank you, and thank you for everyone who attended those. Those were really cool. We also ran a CTF. So with that, we had 60 teams participate and 93 competitors. And like, honestly, there weren't even that many, like, there were what, like 700, 800 attendees? So that's actually quite a lot of people. And who played the CTF at any point or tried to set it up? It might be a bigger group. Thank you to everyone. So we handed out some prizes earlier, but I just want to give a round of applause to first place, insert name here. They scored 18,637 points. Second place was I Picked a Name at 15,652 points. Let's give them a round of applause. And then third place was Wolf with 9,987 points. Congratulations. So they won a really awesome, well, I had BSidesCharm's bag because I forgot the actual Blue Team Village bag. So they got an extra charm bag, which was blue anyway, so it worked out. It was great. The other thing that we did was I came with a bunch of very fun little blue things. And so to add to my stats, I was going to give out, we gave out like 48 ducks, 48 blue ducks, and I still have some. So I'm going to go ahead and, yep, there you go. Yep. Pretty ducks.
Don't hit the chandelier. My only rule, please don't hit the chandelier.
I've been waiting all weekend to say this. I am now out of ducks.
Blue Team Village with no more ducks to give. Yes. Awesome, and thank you everyone, a lot of competitors for hanging out with them their first time here at BSidesCharm. So huge thank you to them. Radio Frequency Hacksters, we're gonna give them a nice just applause because they don't feel comfortable coming onto the stage. So please stand up and give applause. How much equipment can we relate as broken by this group? I don't know. It's up there. It's in the multiples. So we don't want to add to that list. But thank you to the CDF winners of that. The score breakdown, Blunderbuss in first place, RF Riders, and then RFing Idiots. Nope.
Oh, perfect. All right, does anybody in here have one of these fancy punch cards given to you by Wasabi? Okay, perfect. So for all the good girls and boys, Wasabi's up here with his punch card, and he said that he would punch us, give us one more punch. So just come on up to the front, guys. If you have a card, Wasabi's going to go ahead and give us a punch, because we've all been good boys and girls.
Okay, this is slightly creepy.
Perfect. That's it? Just me and Whitney? Come on, guys.
There weren't very many good girls and boys.
All right, go ahead.
All right. I honestly don't want to know what that was.
Well, you know if you were a good boy.
We're recorded, right? I can't. All right. I have to stop talking right there. All right. We will move on for a huge, well, thank you to myself and to everyone else. Yes. So myself, Jackie, Russell, Jeff, Forgotten, Britt had to do a work thing. So she is out today, flying off to California. But we are the people who just kind of literally every month, this is on our minds. And for the last 3 to 4 months, almost every day, this is what we do, almost a full time. And then while we're here, I think I'm at 24,000 steps. So I think we've been racking them up.
11,000.
Today. Just today, yep. So we stay busy. Here just to make sure that you all have a fun experience, to make sure there's no issues, to make sure the issues are not seen by you is the more important thing. We have all kinds of fun issues that no one even realizes. Would you know that most people bring their own laptops to speak, but if you don't want to, we also provide you a laptop here on the podium. You just plug in and present from that. Until the very last talk of the day where someone accidentally reported it as a lost laptop and turned it into our own lost and found. So we turned our own speaker laptop into our own lost and found and no one could find it. As a speaker is like, hey, where's my laptop? Like, so luckily, we did not check lost and found. We're not that organized, come on.
This is why he didn't get the good boy sticker.
Oh.
Sorry, Brian.
Quite true, probably true. Luckily, we're smart and we have spares of everything. So those are the little challenges that pop up that actually make it fun for us. We love jumping around and fixing these things. And also, say again? Define fun. Fun is something you survive and think about fondly 20 years in the future, after you've forgotten most of what happened. So again, a huge thank you to all the organizers who are also behind the scenes. We meet at least monthly, hours every week as a group, just walking down. These are a lot of moving gears to make an event like this flow. So a huge team behind this, a huge team of professionals who've been doing this. Most of these people have been here 5, 6, 7 years, helping run this together. They're professionals, they know how to do their job, and we're all thankful to all the organizers. So if you hadn't had a chance to actually run by and actually see an organizer who's wearing these awesome Lucky Charms badges, please check in with them before you leave. They're just really awesome people. We do a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
No, I forget. No. Okay. Beyond that, we would love feedback. So this QR code just goes to that URL. So if you're not a QR code person, as in you're actually an information security person, I was nice and gave you the URL. And any other conference, people just scan it, but you're making my life difficult. So we gave you the URL. On there, there is a feedback form for the entire event. Please, please, please give us your feedback. We would love to know how you felt about it, what you felt about the venue, how it was run, things we can improve upon, things that we did great. These are studied in great detail after this event and then forgotten about for a few months. And then we watch them again when we get ready for the next year. We also are tracking feedback per individual talk. So if you have individual feedback for those, please provide it. We'll share it with the instructor for each one of them. And a huge thank you to all of our attendees. Thank you. Speakers and trainers, we had over, I think, 45 speakers and trainers this year. So a large amount of people who are just basically, some flown out of country, flown across the country, here just to meet with you and to show off some really cool ideas. Our focus is on brand new material, brand new things, brand new tools that have never been released before. We always have at least 2 tool releases every year here at BSidesCharm. And a lot of first-time speakers. We really love our first-time speakers and giving them a comfortable, friendly audience of their peers who love them, that we can love back, who are here to just help each other out. That you make a mistake, we'll help you with that. You find something really interesting, you don't realize it's that interesting, there is someone in the audience who will pull on that and say, you just did an awesome job. So that is our huge thing here, and thank you to the speakers who are, especially our first time, we at least had half a dozen first-timers. Some college students, and just a big thanks to them, as well as the villages, to just give up their weekend, give up hours of their lives to be here. Our volunteers and organizers, our sponsors, as well as a thank you to our awesome venue. You don't see the action where they're actually here up till 4 a.m., rearranging rooms and doing a lot of work. Huge amount of effort put in by the venue, so a big thank you to every one of you here. And that's it. What did I forget?
Did we forget anything? Do you guys have any questions?
Yes.
We have time for one more question.
Q&A. We have a Q.
Jason will answer all your questions.
Did you have a good time? The most important question. Yes. If you did not have a good time, please leave feedback. Or if you did, yeah, please leave feedback as well. Or cake.
Or cake. All right, well, thank you guys.
Yes, thank you. Have a great day.